Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? It's Joe Value here for Cold Beer Sports on Monday evening with 3 selections for tomorrow. And I think we might have a winner or two in there. There's one as big as 20 to 1. It's interesting. And the other two are very much backable prices. But before I get on to them, hope you're involved today. Another cracking day today. Two beautiful winners on the Patreon service. Following on quickly from last Saturday, we'd no bet on the Patreon service yesterday. Left it off, but Saturday was very good, and Paddy had a winner there. Newmarket on Friday as well. So the Patreon service, the last 4 or 5 days, Paddy was saying, I listened to his video there. He was saying last 4 or 5 days were plus 75 points. So that's basically, I suppose, if a tenner is your worth 1 point, you're up 750 quid there if you're betting a tenner, which is very, very good indeed. So we had a chat there earlier on, and we just want to keep that going now, and keep it really, really solid for the next fortnight, So that's what we'll do, please God. Onto my YouTube channel, and these I think lively enough. We'll start off with I suppose we'll go to Sligo first. It's the 7th hen race, and it's the horse by the name of Play by the Rules. Going to be ridden by Rory Cleary here for Jim Bulger. Play by the Rules. It's his first time cheap pieces tomorrow, which will help. And they are giving a bit of rain down there as well. That won't do him any harm. Might cause the second favourite a little bit of hurt. The Joseph O'Brien horse. Not proven over the trip, whereas this lad seems to... he's a big, long, striding horse. Sligo might be a bit tight for him, but I'm hoping the ground goes soft. And if it does, we could have a right one here. Play by the Rules. Carries it's 8 stone 7 carries. I was wondering why Kevin Manning is riding something else in the race. He usually rides this horse, and the reason is that Kevin, I think his lowest riding weight is 8 stone 8 for the last 12 months, and this lad's he's 8 stone 7 there tomorrow. He's a young horse. I suppose it's hard to say he's improving, but he's not going backwards either, and he runs to a level tomorrow, I think, that gives him a big chance there. He's 4 to 1 in the place, 7 to 2 generally. That's Play by the Rules. We'll go a point win there in the 7-10 at Sligo. Moving on to 2 selections in Killarney. And I like this horse at a big price here, Silken Lader. It's in the 6.55 at Killarney, 20 to 1 at the moment. Now, that price has been there a while, it hasn't been touched, so maybe this is too good to be true, but if it's well fancied, I didn't think the price would last that long. But I'm going to have a small few quid in it anyway, because I like the debut run. It was only 6 lengths behind the horse by the name of History, who's since gone on to do much better things. And also... was only just behind the horse called the Algarve, who was thought good enough to go over to York there last week, run against Emily Upjohn, who's obviously favoured for the Oaks. The Algarve ran okay, was finished 4th, I think. But I'm just talking, in a level of form, and this race tomorrow in Killarney, this Silken Ladder runs off 67, It ran twice since its debut, and I thought last time, from a wide draw around Gorham Park, ran okay. It was a bit free in the first run of the season, maybe got a bit tired. I can see it running a lot better. I'm not, as I say, 20 to 1 seems a bit too good to be true, but I don't know whether the Joe Murphy stable is a gambling stable. Gary Carroll takes the ride. There's nothing wrong with the jockey booking either, and I just think there's a chance there at 20 to 1. Anyway, I'm going to have a point each way in it there. Silken Ladder. If not tomorrow, definitely one to keep in mind further down the line. And my last selection then, the 7.25 at Killarney, horse by the name of Stay Local. Going to be ridden by Wayne Lorden, trained by Aidan Howard. Aidan has 2 in this. Stay Local, real eye-catching run last time. There was a good few quid for stepping up and trip, having the previous season been running over 5 and 6 furlongs, It wouldn't have suited on breeding anyway. It's been by Australia, who won the Derby and was a strong staying sort. And this Stay Local duly stepped up in form. Got cut off early on, which didn't help matters. Made up a lot of ground up the outside, and it's no great shakes. But I think at this lowly level, I think Stay Local must have serious claims, and it's 3-1 shot there. Definitely worth a point each way. I'd be disappointed if it's not involved. It is drawn 14, which you could say might be a dodgy draw, but they're giving rain down there as well. And Killarney, I'm not kidding you, when there's rain at Killarney, that ground gets soft very quick, and after a few races, maybe the outside could be the place to be. So that's what I'm hoping for anyway. Look, to have chances, definitely play by the rules there in the 710 Sligo, Stay Local in the 725 at Killarney, and the 655 Silken Lader are the big price there. So whatever you're doing, bet safe. Enjoy the sport. Thanks very much for listening. Spread the word. We're absolutely flying now, and long may it continue. Keep it going for the rest of the month.